And welcome back, folks. My name is Eric Garland. I am your guide to easy language programming and algorithmic trading. So we are continuing on. This is number 3 of our 50 functions, 50 essential functions in TradeStation that uses the easy language development environment. So we're going to see if we can tackle the function which is linear regression value. Okay, so if you see this line here, this line is actually a linear regression line through these last 40 points from the last bar on the chart. Now, a linear regression line, specifically a straight line that best represents the relationship between two variables. It's aimed at minimizing the differences between the observed values and the values predicted by the line, allowing for predictions based on that relationship. Okay, so again, you have all kinds of lines that you can use. You can use this moving average line, but this linear regression line is supposed to be somewhat of a best fit from the beginning to the end. Okay, so the linear regression value itself, linear regression value, that's how it's written out. If we go to the definition of it, we'll pull up the help section for TradeStation. You see it says there it uses the least squares method or best fit. So it attempts to fit that straight line. So we have 3 arguments or parameters by the time we're using it: price, length, and target bar. If you want to know, if you draw this linear regression line and you're on this current bar, this would be bar 0 or 0 bars ago. So that target number would be, or would be here, would be 0. Okay, if you want to know what it is 10 bars ago, then this third parameter here would be 10. But again, you have to put in here your price, how many bars you want to reference, and then what the bar is that you want to, what the value is of the current bar for that iteration. So when we drew this trend line here, we had to have a end point of the trend line and a beginning point of the trend line. This end point of the trend line is giving us the current bar date time. And so since we're on the current bar date time, we want to know what the linear regression value is 0 bars ago. Now at the beginning of the bar, that is 40 bars ago. And so we want to know what this linear regression value is 40 bars ago. So it's just that simple, folks. All right, so once you verify this, if we're on the last bar on the chart, then once we're going to draw this line. Okay, so if we want to do a 40 bar ago from, say, this bar, which is 1230, then we can say if date is equal to last calc date and time equals 1230, then draw the line. And so then you get this kind of line here. Okay, so it's a best fit line through these 40 bars from here all the way to 1230. And so you can use that in combination with a trend line from swing high to swing high. You might do a linear regression line. You might do a moving average. But you have all these at your disposal. So I hope you're taking the time to learn some of these functions, learn and understand how programming works and what's going on behind the scenes so you can manipulate it however you choose. As always, folks, code confident, trade calm. I've been your host. I'm Eric. I'm out. Peace.